St. Gianna Oratory presents Daily Thought of St. Francis de Sales for November 15th. We have no way of knowing whether the good which animates us at present will last for all our life. There is reason to doubt this, as nothing is so weak and subject to change as our will. However, we should not get unduly upset about all this, but often present our will to the Lord, placing everything in His hands. Certainly, He will keep renewing it as many times as is necessary for the course of our mortal life. From the life of St. Francis de Sales. On November 15, 1615, on the occasion of the visit made to Annecy by the Archbishop of Lyons, Francis de Sales was calumniated in a report to the prince. Carrying out the orders of the king, Marquis Sigismond, governor of the Savoy, expressly sent a gentleman to the holy bishop to tell him how displeased the sovereign was with him. The whole affair could be no better explained than by a letter that the saint himself wrote to the Marquis. Sir, in reply to the letter that it pleased you to write me yesterday, November 14th, and that I just received this moment, I beg your excellency to believe that on this occasion I put myself in the presence of God and His angels, to say only what I should say in honor of the truth. As soon as the Archbishop of Lyons assumed his office, he wrote me a letter in which he invited me to establish a holy friendship with him, as was the custom among the bishops of the early church, so that by a mutual communication of lights received from heaven, we might help each other to bear the weight of our office, above all since our dioceses are contiguous. Therefore, I thought it proper to take the first step, since he was the senior bishop of France and I the junior bishop of Savoy, and I went to visit him in Lyons, as your excellency knows. He courteously wanted to repay this visit, which he did during a pastoral visitation to a parish in his diocese close to mine. He did not come secretly, as those generally do who want to carry on murky business, but quite publicly. As I stand before God, I can assure you that we did not do or say anything that had to do with worldly matters. The Archbishop gave 2 beautiful talks, one in the cathedral and the other on the feast of St. Charles in the Barnabite College. He celebrated Mass each day, and nothing at all was said by either of us that was not in accordance with our vocation. I would be very much obliged if your excellency would do all you can to assure His Royal Highness of these facts. I swear to the truth of all this before God, who knows all, before my own conscience and my eternal salvation, and I am willing to stake my reputation and my honor to support what I have written. I am astounded that, living as I have always lived, I could give rise to such suspicions. Having rendered this sincere statement of the truth, the saint went peacefully about his pastoral duties, awaiting with full submission to the divine will the outcome of this real new storm.